What is up, guys? Tech here, and welcome back to another live stream. And in today's live stream, we are here with Michael. What's up, man? How are you? Welcome
What's up? Thank you for having me
to
once again.
News.
I need to get my thumb out of my ass and start doing some streams, man. Get you around to my place.
Man, I hear you. It's always fun doing streams. I really love, honestly, like I'm always ready for a stream. It's honestly a lot easier to get ready for a stream than it is to get your ass and do a video. I feel like, dude, if I could, I'd go live like every day. I really would. Just because like sometimes there are days that like I have nothing to do and it's like, damn, if I weren't doing one stream and like two videos a week, I'd be live every day.
Fair play.
So what's been going on with you, man?
Yeah, same old with me. Same old. I've been knocking out quite a bit of videos at the minute. Quite a lot of headphones, which is a bit weird. I actually sort of took a step back and had a look at everything I'd been uploading recently. I was like, shit, everything's headphones. So I need to give the headphones a bit of a break, to be honest. But
I'm surprised you're not using the AirPods Max. Where are those stashed at? Did you get rid of those already?
I might have.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I might have. And I can already feel James coming for me.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
The reason being, don't get me wrong, I love them. They were phenomenal, and I've Apple TVs throughout my house, so like sitting down and watching content with Dolby Atmos in your ears was awesome.
Yeah.
But at the same time, because I buy everything on the channel myself, they were sitting on my desk for a long period of time on a stand, and I was like, that's too much money just to be sitting there. I'm not using them every day, and not the way I would use my AirPods Pro. And because they were sitting there, man, it just constantly at me that it was that much money, and I'm like, I could take that money and I could buy a couple of other things for the channel and stuff. So it was just like, no, I have to send them on their way. But I am always keeping my eyes open to see if I can get a real bargain on them. So if I can get another good bargain on them, I might pick them up again.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, yeah. I hear you though.
Or if some guys want to come sponsor me, then I can buy them and then it'll be all good. Always the door's always open for business. Come chat to me.
Exactly. I feel the same way, honestly. I have so much. I was gonna point back there, but I don't have my Apple shelf behind me anymore. It's to the side here. But I have a couple of headphones myself that I reviewed when I first started the channel 2-3 years ago. I still have them over there. And it's just like, bruh, like, if I could, I'd do. I want to start doing giveaways and stuff. And I don't know how it would work out considering I'm a small channel, but I would love it if a company could send me out stuff and for review, because there are so many things out there that I would love. Like whenever there's a new thing like AirPods Max, new iPhones, new iPads. I actually when the new iPad Mini 6 came out, I tried to jump on as many giveaways and stuff as I could.
Yeah.
Never won anything, but that's besides the point. I only won one giveaway, and that was I'm not sure if you are familiar with Zach Talks Tech.
Yeah.
He was the only one, and that was by accident, by the way. I keep saying this. That was by accident. Like I was just scrolling through Instagram one day, and I liking everything, and all of a sudden I get a message from him, "Hey, you won my giveaway," and I'm like, "What?" And I'm
Happy
like,
days.
"What?" Like, hey, whatever. But the point is, you try to get into a giveaway, you don't win. You don't
Yeah.
try, and you do win. So hey,
This is it.
I'm
This
not
is it.
complaining, but
Well, as you know, I did a giveaway when my channel hit 500 subs.
yeah, I remember that. I actually tried. I
And
think I tried to get in that.
yeah. So I did a giveaway then, and I had quite a lot of stuff that companies had sent me quite a fair bit of stuff, and
Yeah.
I'd also threw in some of my own stuff as well. So I think I gave away one of my own Alexas and stuff as well. So it was sort of the way I was looking at it was there's stuff sitting there that I own which isn't getting used, and I'm not going to get using it. They're not that expensive, so
Right,
why?
that's
Yeah,
the thing. It's like,
why not? So, but I've been gathering things up um, for another giveaway, and I'm going to do another giveaway when I hit 1,000 subs. So
ooh,
when that happens, I'm hopefully going to have
uh,
a lot more stuff to give
yeah.
away. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I just need everybody to smash that subscribe button.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you.
So because that's it. It's nice to me.
It's
It's nice.
tough.
It's nice to give back, But
Oh
at the
yeah, for
same
sure.
time, at the same time, when you're buying everything yourself, it's like sometimes you sort of get to a point where you're like, you know, this has to be. It can't just be coming from me all the time.
Yeah,
The channel needs to start sort of paying for itself. So
yeah,
even if I was getting a little bit of AdSense coming in, it's something I wasn't getting. So that's my goal anyway. So yeah.
right.
So if I can get once I get the channel, if I ever get to 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway. So in the meantime, I have a shelf just out of sight over there, and I've got things on it which I'm collecting, and I've got some good stuff. Good stuff.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So I wanted to ask you, and have you? I'm sure you've seen all the videos of the S22 lineup. Um,
Do you know
is there?
something? I've only seen a small handful of them because
Oh, me too.
I,
Me too.
I've sort of wanted to keep as much anticipation as possible for myself. So
Yeah.
I've sort of like obviously I watched Marquez's and I watched Mr. Who's the Boss because literally they were all over YouTube on that day. It was like
Yeah.
okay, I'll watch that. So, but I sort of curbed watching a lot of stuff because I don't want it to feel as if other videos will be influencing my opinion. So I'm hoping now. I've checked my order. My order says my S22 Ultra should be here on the 25th. So fingers crossed it comes on time. Although I've ordered the S22 Plus as well, but
Oh,
it's not due
okay.
to it's not due to arrive until the 11th of March or something here in the UK. So I don't know if that's the same in the US. If the S22 Ultra is coming first, and then the Plus is coming after. But in the UK, it's like it's nearly another 2 weeks to wait for the Plus. I thought it was a bit
Right.
strange.
So we got some people coming in. What's up, Solange? What's up,
Oh,
Miles? Okay,
Miles
hold the
is getting
stream.
his S22 today.
Hold the stream. Miles actually got the S22. Okay, Miles, you have some explaining to do. Uh, are, are we switching over? Are we becoming a Samsung night? You got to answer those
Oh,
questions, man.
oh,
My best friend, JT Future Tech. What's up, man? What's up? Thank you for coming in.
what's up?
Um, yeah, so we were talking about this a little bit before the stream started, and you guys know, like, I try to be as positive as I can and not not bash these tech products, but at the same time if I feel a certain way, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be straight up, and I'm gonna tell you. If I think a phone or any kind of tech is trash, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Um, I think that honestly, the best of the lineup is the S22 Ultra. And that's just because I love how they turned that in from the Note to the Ultra. And I definitely think it's gonna sell well for that. Um,
Yeah.
just because it's a little bit cheaper. And I think a lot of people are gonna go for it for the S Pen and for all the other stuff that it includes. Um, but what are your thoughts? What out of everything that's come out, what do you think is gonna sell well, Michael?
Well, first off, I refuse to call the S22 Ultra the S22 Ultra. I'm just calling it the Snote. It's just what it is.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just a note. It's an S note, so it's a snote. So and yeah, I agree with you. I mean, everybody and it's not a Samsung or an iPhone thing. It's a certain people like certain devices, and see
Exactly.
for that, see for that those edge cases that like that S Pen, they like that form factor. They're going to be all over it, and that's why I've picked one up
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
there's sometimes I could be sitting even on my iPhone because when I go for my iPhone, I always go for Pro Max because I like that big display. I like the battery. That's just my bag. That's just what I like. And
Right, right.
sometimes I could be sitting on my phone and I could be like, I would love to be using a pencil on this right now. I could
Exactly.
just, like if I'm lying in bed and I have it here, sometimes you just like, I just want to use that pencil,
Yeah,
and you know,
that's how I
sometimes it
feel.
just, sometimes it just doesn't
Also,
come across, So, um,
Genji, what's up, man?
then to top that off, then as well, because I'm going to do a comparison video on the channel when it arrives, but
Yep.
I went for the S22 Plus simply because I love the look of it. I think the S22 Plus, in a way, is better looking than the Ultra. So
Mm.
no, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Simply because I'm over curved displays. I don't like them. See the flagship Android phones will have
Okay,
curved
yeah, I see you
displays.
there. I see you there.
I don't like them. The
Yeah,
S22
I see you there.
has that flat display and that flat body, and I'm like, yeah, that's a bit of me.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. No, I see you there. I see you there
So
completely.
that
Um,
was that's why I'm sort of keen to get my hands on the Plus as
if
well.
they did a flat display, I would definitely like that too. That's basically why I'm into iPhones because I'm not into the curved displays. Yes, they're cool,
Yeah,
and I like how the notifications they used to be on that curved display on the edge a little bit and whatnot.
yeah,
But other than that, man, I
yeah.
really I'm not a fan.
I, I had the same issue when I had the Pixel 6 Pro as well because when I did a hands on with the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro, I thought the Pixel 6 was nicer to hold than the 6 Pro was, but then the 6 Pro was bigger and but then it's like I just don't like those curved
I'm
displays. I think they're really played out now. It's like no, just stop using them. Stop it.
I'm gonna pin this comment here for the remainder of the stream because this honestly
Benji
absolutely true.
knows. Benji
Absolutely
knows.
true.
Uh, And do you want to know something, right? And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I don't like curved displays. And you might think it's a very silly reason, but I don't think it is. Right?
No.
There's an iPhone 13 Pro Max,
Yep.
and you
I'm
can see
gonna
the
put
lip.
you.
You can see the lip on the case
Yep.
comes up over the glass, right? Which is great. On a curved display, you don't get any of that. So you've got your case that will come up the top and the bottom, and then down the side, the case won't meet the glass because the glass is curved. So see the minute you
Yes.
drop it, smashed,
Yeah.
smashed. It's like, nah, not a
Yeah.
fan.
Exactly.
Not a fan.
Accidental taps are so bad.
Yeah.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yeah, man.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Benji
I don't
knows. Benji
know.
knows.
Okay, Michael, are you a fan? I mean, everybody's a fan of John Prosser, but have you watched the recent episode of Front Page Tech?
John Prosser, me and John Prosser are best friends now. John Prosser hit my DMs.
Bruh,
I am
okay,
a happy man.
listen.
I am a happy man.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
I was running. I was
John
running around the
Prosser one
house
day.
fanboying like a mofo. I was like,
No, listen. One time I was streaming. I don't know what episode, what stream it was now, but I was streaming, and it was funny because I was talking about the recent episode at the time, and 2 minutes later, who do you see? John Prosser doing the eyeball emoji. I'm like, okay, hold the goddamn strip. I have the clip up. I have to find it. I have to find it and retweet it. I have the clip up on my Twitter, and I'm just like, John Prosser is on my goddamn stream. What?
you know what? This is the thing. This is what I love about streams. You never know who's watching. You
Dude,
never know who's there. In the comments,
listen.
just lurking.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I was a big. I'm gonna tell you, I was negative in the beginning of doing all this YouTube stuff, and I kept thinking, all these bigger creators, some of them honestly close themselves and don't open up. I felt that they closed themselves and they only talk to and hang out with their own little group, the people who are close and subs to them. I honestly
I get
felt
that.
like there was some people out there. I'm not going to mention any names, but I honestly felt that there was people out there who claimed that they help smaller creators, but weren't doing anything for like me and a couple of other creators. Somewhere each and every stream, I would comment, I would be there, and I would feel like nothing. And maybe that's just because I'm new, maybe that's just because whatever, but it's just like, you praise all these other creators, but these little creators who are starting out were nothing. Now I'm seeing it getting better. Now that I'm doing the podcast with Benji, I've had the pleasure of talking to bigger creators and seeing how friendly they are and how helpful they are. Zach talks tech to be one of them. I mean, that was one of the best episodes. And Benji, you're here. You can back me up on this. That was one of the best episodes that we ever recorded. That and John Prosser. John Prosser, man, holy crap. Listen, you don't know half of it. Behind the scenes of that episode was crazy. That behind the scenes was crazy.
That's awesome.
That episode was crazy. We unfortunately couldn't show all of it. We had to cut bits and pieces out just to protect John Prosser from a lot of stuff. But that was insane. Like the things I learned that day, I was like, wow.
Yeah. I love John Prosser. I do see a lot of people giving him giving sort of negativity towards him and stuff, and I'm like, nah, man, he's a top guy. And the thing is, as well, it's the people that can't distinguish what he does on his channel. He the way he's doing the news videos and stuff, he's doing it to be entertaining, and people don't get that. People think that's just the way he is all the time and stuff, and it's like, no, he doesn't run about with dildos in his pocket and doing all this mad stuff. He's like, it's to make you laugh.
It really is. It really is. I love him. I honestly love how he turns FPT, a tech news show, to like a comedy show. Each and every
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah,
Each and
exactly.
every episode. It's
Exactly.
just I
And
wish
I'll
I
be honest,
could have that.
I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you how he hit my DMs. And do you want to know something? It's the stupidest thing. I was actually I was because I work from home. So I was working from home one day. I was on my lunch and I was
Yep.
on YouTube and I was watching his latest episode. And as I was watching it, I just happened to look down in the corner and I seen his subscriber count. And the subscriber count said 404k subscribers. And I was like, oh man, throwback. So I snipped it and tweeted him and was like, throwback to FPT 404, which was the temporary channel he created
I actually saw that.
when he got hacked. So I was like, there you go, Bosh. There was a couple of people had replied back to my tweet and stuff. I think it was technically T had replied back to me and he posted up a picture of his FPT 404 t-shirt because John did a limited run of those t-shirts at a time. And I was like, oh man, I was so I missed out on getting a t-shirt. By the time I went around to order one, they were gone. I was like, oh no. So I'd said this on Twitter. Next minute, John Prosser replied to me and was like, man, check your DMs. And I was like, what? Check my DMs. And he was like, oh man, I'll send you an FPT 404 shirt. And I'm like, yes. So man, it was so I was so happy. I was so buzzing.
That was crazy.
So I was just chatting to him then on DMs. I was like, yeah, man, toilet squad for life.
He's probably working right now. Benji, you're probably right, man. Listen, because you just never know.
That's it, man. You never know.
Solange is watching you from my TV. Damn, now that's awesome.
What size is your TV?
JT Future Tech. Gotta get back to work. Can't wait to watch a replay. Peace out. Peace out, man. Thanks for coming on, man. He's a really nice guy too. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Benji here is asking, Michael, are you from Northern Ireland?
Benji, I am from Northern Ireland. I am indeed.
Damn.
Born and bred.
Wow, Benji, you guessed it. You guessed it, man. By the way, for those of you guys who stick into the end of the stream, I might ask you guys a question and you guys might get a giveaway out of it. So stick around to the end of the stream and find out what that is. I was just talking to Michael about that before the stream, and I think I'm gonna do it. So that being said, I might just do it US only. Benji, if you want to win it, you gotta come to the US. Sorry, man. Michael, if you want to win it, you got. Actually, you already won it. You're good, man.
Here, I will be more than happy to pack my bags, and I'll be on a plane, no problem.
Shh, Benji.
I would go in a heartbeat. Let me tell you.
But
hashtag spoilers.
Right? Yeah. Hashtag spoilers. Not necessarily, Benji. Not necessarily, but you might just give it away a little bit of a hint. So thank you for that. But going back to the Samsung event, they did release a tablet as well, and I did do a video on that before the event. Dude, okay, I thought Apple was going to be the only one to do a notch, and then came Samsung, and
I am glad you've said this because I haven't seen anybody losing their shit that the Samsung Tab has a notch.
I did. I texted Benji and I'm like, bruh, you're gonna see a video. I texted him the thumbnail. I just texted him the thumbnail. He's like, uh-oh, I know what's coming. I'm like, oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, you do.
Because I was actually chatting to Peter from Direct Tech, and I was chatting away because me and him chat on iMessage all the time. So I was just chatting away to him I was chatting away to him on iMessage, and I was like, "Here, tell me this. Do you remember when Apple dropped the notch on the MacBook Pro?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Remember when everybody lost their mind?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Did you see the Tab S8?" And he went, No. I says, go and look at it. And literally, like 30 seconds later, he wrote back, a bloody notch. What the I was like, exactly. Like,
Benji says
so
Simpson doesn't even realize it's there, bruh. I'm telling you,
either
I
that or they do
honestly,
know and they're just trolling everybody.
I love how people kept saying, "Oh, that's Apple's branding now. That's Apple's branding now."
Samsung went, hold my beer.
Seriously though, Samsung just like it's our branding now. You.
But here, what about that S8 Ultra? That's a wide boy. That's a big boy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
That's
it is.
that's.
And now we're hearing that Apple is gonna be making a big iPad.
I heard
Like,
that last year that they were looking to go like up to a 14-inch, and
come on,
I was like, I might
come
want it.
on. Honestly,
I need the big devices, man. I've got a 12-inch iPad Pro. I've got a Pro Max iPhone. And I'm not gonna lie, when I ordered the S22 Ultra, I was looking at that Tab S8 Ultra. I was like,
seriously
I
though.
was like, I kind of need it.
Yeah, exactly. Shoot, listen, man. I'm telling you.
But then I seen the notch and was like, no, don't want a notch. I don't want a
What do you
notch.
think they call it, Benji? Yo, if anybody else wants to hop in here with us and have a good time, let me know. And I will send you guys the link. Benji, I'm curious as to what you think about this, though. Honestly, I know we've talked about this in the podcast a little bit, but I didn't even, man. As far as the whole event goes, though, I couldn't even get through like half an hour of it. I don't know about you if you watched it, but I was like,
It
you
was
know what?
on
I'll wait. I'm like, I'll wait for all the videos.
in the UK. It was with the time difference. It was on at 3 p.m. So I tried to catch it during work, but
Yep.
I missed most of it.
Did
But
you? Yeah.
I caught the highlights. But I'll be honest, even when I was watching the highlights, I was like, you really don't know. You don't know how to do a keynote. You really don't.
I
And
was like,
I'm like, like even what's the best way to describe it? Even to watch Apple do a keynote of a SE phone,
yeah,
you know the phone's going to be crap. You're going to be like, but you'll watch the keynote anyway because it'll entertain you. You'll be like, and as someone that's been doing a bit of YouTube and a bit of video and all this sort of stuff, after all that sort of thing, I like to watch the keynotes just to see the production value. It's like
yeah,
that looks really good.
yeah.
I'm expecting the keynote then to be coming up saying I shot on iPhone 14.
Right.
What?
The
The whole keynote shot on iPhone. Bush.
Seriously though, seriously. I honestly like I can't stand it. I just watch these other keynotes to see how they compare to like Apple, and if one big thing, and I don't know if you agree or disagree, but like the beginning of that keynote is just so long. Like the way that they show the invites from past events and stuff, I think that they need to change that up a little bit, honestly.
Just get to the good stuff. Stop
And
teasing me.
they start that up like what, an hour or two before the event? Like, bruh,
Yeah.
Apple starts theirs like I don't know, 10 minutes before the event, let's say. I
Yeah.
like and it's not even like they don't even show their invites. They actually have a specific video that they show, and I just think it's so much better, honestly. And I
Do
think
you want to? Do you want to know
Samsung.
the thing? Do you want to know the thing I found really, really strange? I am still baffled to this day because Google done it as well with the Pixel event.
Hmm.
They they were lifting their embargoes at the time of the event.
Yeah, yeah.
So all the
And,
guys
and
that
and
had
and that's
their
another thing. That's another thing that's a great point that you bring up. At least wait until the event is over to release your videos
but the thing
because
was, the thing I found funny was MKBHD and Mr. Who's the Boss, to name two, who obviously had their review units for a while,
yeah, yeah,
literally posted their video as soon as that event kicked off because the embargo lifted.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
how many people went, screw the event, I'm going to watch Marquez?
Dude, that's what I said. That is
You know,
what I said.
it's
I
like,
said,
yeah,
dude,
because at the end of the day, like Marquez is going to get straight to what you want to hear rather than you have to sit through all the other crap on the event while you're sitting there going, yeah, get to the phone. I want to see the phone. Hurry
this right
up.
here.
Yes, they
Seriously.
should. They should.
Seriously.
You know, like, and there's some things, and it it was strange because Google did it as well with the Pixel.
Yeah.
And I was sort of expecting Samsung to not do that. I was
Yeah.
surprised to see them do it. I was like, why are you doing that? You're hurting
I
yourself more
I
because
yeah,
millions of
I
people are going to flock
really
to Marquez's channel to watch him. I
dude,
just didn't get it.
that's exactly what I did. I was like, you know what? If these people are, already releasing their videos, I'm just gonna go watch. And I even made a specific video about it. I don't know if you saw that, but
Yeah.
I made a specific video. I said, you know what? I watched the first 10 minutes of that event, and I'm like, you know what? I already have a rant. I'm already gonna post a video about this. And I even said, like, dude, seriously, go back and watch it. Actually, you know what? I'll link it right here. Um, dude, actually, can I? What would I get in trouble if I showed that video on my stream? Because I actually want to go back and watch it and react to it with you.
No, it's your video. Are you on a copyright strike yourself? That son of a bitch.
True that. True that. Dude, dude, you want to do that? Because honestly,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Go for it.
dude, I'm like, I just couldn't. Let's see
What's
here.
going on there?
Now,
I,
make sure you don't copyright strike yourself now.
yeah, can you imagine? Just copyright strike myself. That'll be awesome. Um, I think in this, yeah, this is. Let's see. All right, we're about to watch my own video. I don't care. Let me know if you can hear this. Good. And
What's going on, guys? TA Tech here. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about two things that I think Samsung needs to change if they want to continue doing these events and everything. Okay, first of all, I was watching the event. They go live an hour early just to show off music and event invites from past years. And I feel like it's the same thing each and every year. I think that they need to change it up and do something different, just like Apple does every year. They do different promo videos, and I think that is the smartest idea. The way Samsung does it, repeating themselves every single year, is just insane. And honestly, it's time consuming. People are automatically going to click off the live stream if they see that. They're and who have created videos about these phones. You know, they go live the same time the event starts. And that to me is just insane. Now, if people wait until after the event for an Apple event, they should be doing the same thing for the Samsung event. You know, I think that it is really, it's just nonsense. You know, I have no other word for it. Because as soon as people start watching this event and then see that everybody is uploading their video, they're going to go watch a 7-minute video or an 8-minute video or a 10-minute video on whatever product it is versus watching the event that's presenting that product. I think that things really need to change. You know, that's really about it. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. I honestly, like I said, all respect to Samsung, but the way they do things is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, I have to say it. You know, that's my view on it. I was watching this event and I had to automatically click off because it took too long to start and I just couldn't anymore. So I'll be watching everything, you know, after the event, all the videos and stuff. And I'll be live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time if you guys want to come on. And I'll give you guys my views based on the videos that I've seen. Also, Tech for Your Needs will be with me to discuss the same things. So come by, tell us what you guys think. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.
And yeah. So, by the way, I'm sorry I muted the mic there for a second, but that was my bad. But what did you guys think? What did you guys think?
I 100% agree, because do you know what Samsung potentially did? Because by having their embargo when they had it, Marquez could have potentially spoiled the device before they got to it in their keynote.
Yeah.
You know, so somebody could have went and watched Marquez's video live when he dropped it, and then literally went in and went, I don't need to watch that keynote because I already know. And then they could be tweeting before Samsung or like tweeting about it and be like, yeah, I know all about it. Marquez told me.
Right.
It made no sense. And I was sort of hoping Samsung would learn from Google's mistakes, because Google not only lifted their embargo at the beginning of their event, but they also opened their online store at the beginning of the event and then crashed their entire website. So it was like, and I know a lot of people had issues pre-ordering with Samsung as well. So it was like, oh, why he's not learning from these mistakes? It just baffles me, to be honest. He's making these decisions.
So like, bruh, I can't even. Let's see what Benji's saying here. Problem is, we already knew about.
That's very
everything
true.
From the exactly.
That's very
exactly.
true.
And that's another thing. Like, and I gotta tell you, like, with the iPhone SE, we already know what's coming. We already know design and everything. Why the heck are they going to show that at an event?
Well, if the rumors are to be believed, you know, there's going to be more Macs and stuff too. Although I'm skeptical about the Macs, to be honest. I think it's too soon.
Yeah, I'm skeptical about it. I really am. But the thing is like, it's an iPhone SE. We know what it's like. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of spec bumps and stuff like that.
Mark my words.
Already?
You've heard it here first, right? Obviously, we all know that the 13 mini is the last mini iPhone they're going to be doing. Mark my words. See that mini form factor? That'll be the next SE.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Exactly.
No, that's not a leak. That's just me pretending to be smart.
Hey man, listen, I agree completely. It's just I don't know, man. What would you say? I know we kind of already talked about it, but what would you say Samsung could learn from Apple in the future as far as like anything, events, and so on?
This is the thing. You need to have the right people presenting it. I think when you watch an event, like when you like, don't get me wrong. I know that there's people out there.
Preferably people who speak English. Hey, listen, no offense against those people, but I personally feel I have no offense towards anybody, but I personally feel that sometimes I have to rewind to actually understand what the heck they're saying. But that's just me.
No, my opinion of it is, right. When you watch an Apple keynote, whether you like the product or not, like for example, if you're sitting watching something that you're not particularly interested in, by the time they've finished presenting it, it actually has you going, I think I want that.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
it's just presented in the right way, with the right people, with the right amount of enthusiasm, not too much that it's fake, but it's done. There's just the right mix of things there. And I find it with the Google event and the Samsung event, sometimes when the people were presenting, they were just monotone. They were just, this is the S22, and this is a new phone, and yeah, it's got glass and aluminium, and it's like, man, you're boring me. You're boring me. Make me excited to pick this thing up. Make me excited to go and spend my money on this thing.
Right, right.
That's what you want to do. Like, and I don't want to sound like like an Apple shape or an Apple mark, but literally, like after,
dude,
I'm not even joking, man. I bought 2 HomePod minis.
Right
from the keynote. I was like, oh yeah, I need them.
Yeah.
I was like, I need them. It wasn't that I didn't really need them, but it was like, oh no, I need them.
It's nothing against the product. It's the people who present it.
Yeah.
If you don't make, as Michael just said, if you don't make it look like a good product, if you're not excited to announce what you're talking about, how are you going to expect people to go out and buy that product?
Benji's 100% on the money. Tim Cook always seems thrilled at Apple keynotes.
Seriously, though, dude. That's another question. So
that guy's life, Benji. He lives to thrill us.
We know that he's going to be retiring at some point in the near future. Who do you think is going to take over?
I don't know, man. I seen a few people saying Craig Figure. Oh my rub.
Who would you want to take over?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it for 1% of his wage, and I'll still be rich.
Seriously, though.
I've seen a lot of people talking. I've seen a lot of people talking about Craig Federighi. Jeez,
yeah.
What is wrong with me today? That guy, the guy with the great hair.
That's right here.
That's
Craig
the boy.
And absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, and this is the thing as well. And sort of going back to John Prosser. John Prosser, if you haven't seen it, did a video on why Apple was better after Steve Jobs. I'm not gonna lie. See, the first time I seen that video before I watched it, I was like, "Wash your mouth out! How dare you!" Yeah. And when I watched it, I was like, "Damn, man, he's right. He is right."
Oh yeah.
Exactly. And that's the thing now. It's like,
I'm going to tell you right now.
Is that somebody that's going to be handpicked that Tim has mentored in the right way of doing things, or is this going to be somebody that's going to come in, change everything, and then it'll either be a sink or swim? it's a
Right.
tough one to call. It really is. I think Craig Federighi is definitely
For sure.
a good choice.
For sure.
But who knows? Who knows?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Steve Jobs. If it wasn't for him, of course, the company wouldn't exist and be where it is today. But honestly, I don't think it would be anywhere near where it is today if Steve Jobs was still around.
I agree. Would Apple be $1 trillion company if Steve Jobs was still here?
Oh no, absolutely not.
And that's the thing. Yeah, Tim Cook really embraced the services, side of the business. Providing those services, and that's what's made Apple so successful. So
right.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, man. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming on by.
Sad times, Benji. Peace out.
Well, I just got a message. Hang on one second. Oh, okay.
How many people we got? Who's watching?
Huh? 0 right now.
Oh, Benji.
Damn.
You took everybody with you.
I mean, I have this issue, I think. It says 0, but sometimes you'll see somebody comment and then the number will go up. So I don't know if there's anyone watching. I don't know if it's like, since people are not commenting, it just thinks nobody's watching. I don't know what's going on with
John
stream.
Prosser's here. I can feel him.
But yeah.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Trust me.
Papata?
Bruh. I don't know about you, but I've said this to John. Anytime I see his notification, I'm the first one to click. Like I click so fast, it's not even funny. We've had him on our podcast, and it was so much fun. Him and Sam.
Awesome.
Sam is another.
Sam's a good guy. I like Sam.
Dude,
I really like Sam.
I love his videos. I love his videos.
I remember the very first video of Sam's I watched was, and it was when I was having issues with my AirPods Pro, and I was looking up different things to see why they were crackling and stuff, and he had the first video I ever watched was a video he did talking about the firmware update that screwed up AirPods Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since, I've just been watching them. And then when the two of them got together for a Genius Bar, it was like,
oh, that was awesome.
Yes,
that was awesome.
Give me it.
Awesome.
Give me it. I'm here for it. It was so good.
I honestly,
and then I love the fact that they turned around and they pretty much, Sam was pretty much like, yeah, I used to hate you. I love that. It was so good. He's like, I used to really hate you, and then John was like, I didn't even know who you were.
Right? Exactly. Exactly.
It was so good,
dude. It's awesome.
And then yeah, sure. Look at them now. They're doing some really good stuff. That's they're a good pair. I don't know about you, but I bought a Genius cloth.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
How come I haven't seen a video on that?
Because I'll tell you why. Because my dog stole it.
Oh, damn.
My dog stole it. I made the mistake. I took it out. I was like, oh man, feel how soft this is. And oh, this is so good. And then I made the mistake of laying it down on the sofa.
Yeah.
And I went into the kitchen or something. And when I come back in, he was lying on it. And I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. Get off my Genius cloth. And he just looked at me and was like, no. This is soft. I like this.
Dude.
So it's been lying in his dog bed ever since.
Damn,
stole it.
Awesome.
He stole it. He's actually feet here. He's pawing them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're actually going to be ending the episode here soon. So I wanted to take some time and ask you guys. Wow, that's a big pup.
There you go.
Beautiful. Is it a boy or girl?
He's a boy.
Oh, what's his name?
Bear.
Looks like one for sure.
He's a big teddy bear. Are you, buddy? Yeah. That's it. He's a Shar-Pei. He's a wrinkly dog.
Wow.
And he knows where the camera is too. He keeps looking up at
it. That's
Right,
awesome. That's awesome.
Good boy. Right, you getting down.
So as I said, we're reaching the end of the episode here, and I wanted to ask you guys in the comment section, what do you guys think? And don't go off to my Twitter to get the answer, but what do you guys think I
told them where to go
as a webcam? What do you guys think this webcam is? And I'm gonna give you a little hint. Yes, it is an iPhone.
It's a first generation iPod Touch.
I wish, bro. I wish.
It's a first gen iPod Touch.
Actually, you should try that. See if you can connect that as a webcam somehow.
That's so cool. Do you know what? I'm pretty sure I could.
That'd be sick.
There's a project. There's a project.
Dude, that'd be sick. But if
what do you got coming on the channel?
What is it?
What do you got coming on the channel? What's coming new?
Oh man. So
give me some spoilers.
Yeah, so honestly,
exclusive, heard right here live.
So honestly, I'm kind of leaning. I want to get to a certain number of subscribers before I actually do this, but I'm actually leaning to talk about a lot of behind the scenes stuff, just to get people to know more about me, stuff like that. And so I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and I again, like I said, I want to get people to know more about me. And I do have a disability, and I want to talk about, what kinds of things I'm not able to do by myself, as far as content goes. So, stuff like that. I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot, and again, I think it would be cool for my subscribers to know more about me. I'm also thinking of, I actually have a couple of friends who have the same disability, and I'm actually thinking of getting them on and talking about how our devices, phones, whatever, help us day to day in certain things. And awesome. Not just us, but like more people with the same disability, but that have more advanced, that use that actual different technology and how that helps them and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a couple things. It's long a ways away. I do have also a review coming up of this particular device that I have as my webcam today, and I think, again, like I said, I think that this is going to be my day to day for a little bit. I do want to see how it performs in 2022. I'll probably regret it, but I don't know. What about you? What do you got going?
Well, I'm not sure how much of my stuff you've seen this year so far. I've been trying to do some different stuff. So I've sort of done a mixture. Apart from all of my headphone videos, which is quite a lot recently. I've done some other bits and pieces. So I've done some other accessories and stuff like that. I did my first debate video about iMessage and RCS, which isn't really the sort of thing I would do, but I thought I would try something different. Just to see if I could sort of engage people in a conversation sort of thing. So I sort of branched out into that, and then I did a video on setting up a NAS drive. Simply because I work in IT, so I'm an infrastructure engineer. So that sort of stuff is it's my day job sort of thing.
Right.
And granted, I do it on a much larger scale, but I wanted to sort of just do a wee video about the basics and see, what people thought of it and stuff, So I was trying to, I didn't just want it to be, phones and that sort of thing, So this year I'm sort of trying to branch out on the things that I do and try and do a lot more things tech other than phones, So because there's
that's awesome.
you know yourself,
Right.
techs and everything.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome, man. Keep it up. Yeah, you have. Come on. I'm already getting phone calls.
Tell them to come on the stream if they want to speak to you.
Exactly, right. But I'm gonna end the episode here. I want to thank you for coming on, man. Really appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
Keep up the amazing work that you do on the channel. And never give up. Never give up.
I don't know how amazing it is, but I'll keep trucking. So
hey, listen, we do it.
Yeah, and same to you, man. I'm
thank you.
I'm
Thank you,
I'm,
man.
I'm on your videos all the time, man. Definitely just.
So you're one of the lurkers too, are you? Huh?
Yes,
one of the lurkers. Gotcha.
Very much so.
Gotcha.
Especially late at night. There was one live stream. I think I joined you, guy. I think it was you and Oscar and a couple of other guys, and I joined in late because I was up editing, and then while I was waiting for the export to come on, I just happened to be on YouTube and I seen you live, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm getting in here.
Yeah. So, definitely, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys.
And once I get sorted and I get some streams set up, I'll have you around to my place.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Whenever you get on, I'm there. I'm there, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for coming on. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to Michael. His information is down in the description. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Smash that subscribe button. Going to be a tech giveaway.
Ooh. Guys, do it. You guys are going to get something good. I'm pretty sure about that. All right, guys. Have a good one.